MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Edwin Yesida, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about tough luck. Took the loss in his last start, but it was a complete game effort. He threw the ball really well. We'll see if he can go deep into this one as well.
And now, C.J. Abrams. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, C.J. Abrams.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
In now, Tucupita Marcano. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Webster Rivas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's in.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Jorge Ona. Fouled off. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the 1st. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Gosuke Kato. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-0. Adrian Morejon, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box now, Jacob Amaya, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the 1st inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Next, it'll be Luke Raley, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Matt Davidson, as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Next up, DJ Peters. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Zach McKinstry, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ruda gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now, and we are tied 2-2. And now here is Matthew Batten. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Ben Ruda. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs just yet, and 5 driven in. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Adrian Morejon. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Jake Peter set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's basically the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, Diego Cartaya hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery to the left side, but it's well foul. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Edwin Uceta.
So now the pitcher, Edwin Uceta. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And now the first pitch, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Omar Estevez.
Stepping in now, Omar Estevez. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting,
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Jacob Amaya swinging a shot toward right center. Ona is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So the next to bat will be Luke Raley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go C.J. Abrams, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Abrams, a native of Georgia, who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
1-1 the count. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Abrams on at first. Nobody out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Estevez calling for it. 1 out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Into the box now, Jorge Ona. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Gosuke Kato, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Davidson.
The first baseman, Matt Davidson.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ruda has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in next, DJ Peters. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Zach McKinstry. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Peter.
So now to the plate, Jake Peter. He singled first time up. set and the pitch as he lines it out to center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Digging in will be Nick Tanalou. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Matthew Batten is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. McKinstry over to his right. 1 away. Next to stand in is Ben Ruda, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score, and he'll dive back in safely. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean. Hit in the air to left field.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. McKinstry takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now that
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. Potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marcano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate is Edwin Yusada, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. line drive to left. Ruda finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. So here is Tucupita Marcano. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Webster Rivas. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up is Jorge Ona. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 3-2. And now in the box, Jacob Amaya, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Abrams is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now it'll be Luke Raley. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Gosuke Kato. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Matthew Batten.
So now to the plate, Matthew Batten, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from 3rd. And he is in at 3rd base with an RBI triple.
Now batting, left fielder Ben Ruda.
Standing in now, Ben Ruda. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And as of this moment, they rank 5th in the AAA West in that department. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a runner in second, 2 down now. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Victor Gonzalez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Tucupita Marcano will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now that
To the plate now, Webster Rivas. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Marcano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and it's fouled away. Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here. Making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. Popped up. McKinstry is under it. And the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. El Paso's out on top, 6-3. So now into the box is DJ Peters. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up. But they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Into the box now, Jake Peter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now, Diego Cartaya. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Steven Souza Jr.
Now here's the first offering as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 6-4. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jorge Ona. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Gosuke Kato. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Nick Tanalou. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Amaya is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in is Omar Estevez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Jacob Amaya. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Ona in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next, here is Luke Raley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matthew Batten. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peter is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to hit is Ben Ruda. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peter is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Kyle Overstreet gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. high and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Taylor Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 45.
Into the box, Matt Davidson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Hit in the air out to center field. Abrams is there, and he has it for the first down.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, DJ Peters. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ona back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now to the plate here is Zach McKinstry. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in next, Jake Peter. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And stepping in, Diego Cartaya. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Well, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits too. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Dan Altavilla enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Elliot Soto come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Alex Vesia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder C.J. Abrams. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next, Tucapita Marcano. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. That's the ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. And he'll reach first safely.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We're talking about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Ona. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Omar Estevez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted down the line in left. Here it comes, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Ona has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now at the plate, here is Jacob Amaya. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
So now here is Matt Davidson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready now is Gosuke Katoh. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead. Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Matthew Batten.
At the plate, Matthew Batten. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Big spot here, and it'll be DJ Peters. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So stepping in is Zach McKinstry, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Next, it'll be Jake Peter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Now to bat, Ben Ruda. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's the first pitch. Brad Zunica is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. You can't really fault him for that, though.
Garrett Clevenger is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. plate now, Chukwupita Marcano, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. And that misses 1-1. Zuniga on third. Abrams is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Austin Adams takes them. At the plate now is Diego Cartaya. They'll go to work on getting that time run home from second. Popped him up. Marcano is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
Donovan Casey
will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Donovan Casey.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Marcano will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. El Paso slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Trey Wingener claims the win out of the pen, his first. Austin Adams wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.